So now we have our final 5-year-old. He was the winner of the class yesterday, and we gave him 78.3. This is Vollrath Lessing, imported from Germany. A black stallion standing 17 one hands high. Breeder Horst Weder from Germany, and the owner is Vollrath Stud Wanganui. Lessing is by the stallion Londonderry, who is by Laurie's Crusader, who is a thoroughbred and also stood on the top of the world breeding list for event horses, and out of a mare called Priska, who is by Prince Thatch, a legendary thoroughbred sire that had great influence in many of the warm blood breeds.
To answer that guy's question, who was sitting there, very expensive.
Now the interesting thing with this horse, he's very tall, and he truly is every inch of that 17-1, I'm sure.
Yeah, no, I know.
And he's actually, in the visual to the eye, although beautifully balanced and built, we feel that he needs a lot of time to mature. He's a tall, lanky teenager.
That's right.
But with incredible natural balance and quality way of going. He's actually quite breathtaking.
Thank you.
You got that on tape.
So he's only just recently turned 5, being the Northern Hemisphere. Ricky's already said, may I take him home, please? we were joking with Ricky yesterday because we said he's going to be absolutely gorgeous to sit on. Just watch it.
Yeah, we've got offspring.
Our feeling about this horse, with a little more maturity, and when I say maturity, not mental maturity, but physical maturity, is a horse that, if the owners were inclined, would be a horse of quality to go to the World Breeding Championships. Oh, she's got bigger goals. She wants the Olympics for him, so the heck with the World Breeding. Although as a stallion, it's a good mark for his stride as well. And yet, just like a metronome in his rhythm and balance while he's doing all of this.
Very willing, isn't he?
I think we'd better get a padlock on his stall tonight.
Ich sagte gerade, wir müssen also zusehen, dass heute
Vielleicht nimmst du ihn mit.
die hat schon
Regardless of the
danach
fact that the
gefragt.
two are having a love affair, you can see that this horse has incredible work ethic. Even when he came into the ring, he just really didn't care. He just looked around and said, okay, well, pony riding time, off we go. The one question, and I'm sure Ricky will answer it better, because he is a little bit slight in his musculature at this point, at times we would like him to go out to the contact a little more. It's a trainer's term when I say it's almost you'd like to teach this horse to pull a little bit, just push into the hand. Yeah, not a lot, but just so.
Die Reiterin hat gesagt, als sie da drauf saß, eine Minute, sie wollte ihn mitnehmen.
And he's definitely a horse. I mean, every horse should be given the full time needed to develop, and unfortunately we judges often don't see this. We see horses rushed and taken places that perhaps they had the possibility to, but much too quickly, and in doing so many holes in the basic steps of training. But this appeared to us yesterday was extremely well presented and not ridden beyond his capabilities, but still shown what he was able to do. I mean, he's a truly quality horse, a real quality horse, and I hope if I ever have the opportunity to come back to New Zealand in a year or two to see this horse stabbles and really reaching his full potential. He's a beautiful, beautiful horse.
Nochmal.
Ja, damit dürfen wir das gewinnen, ne?
Ja, das denke ich schon.
Nobody else has ridden him before, is that correct?
Hmm?
Nobody else has actually.
No, that's the first
Yeah.
strange person on the back.
So also congratulations to Jutta Rosenblatt, who is the rider. I understand from her that she did all the work with him. She started him, got him as a 2-year-old and has done all the training with him and is aware of the slight sensitivities to this horse and is really hoping to get him through all this and to reach his full potential. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Very, very nice.
Jetzt hör mal zu, was wir.
He possibly was foaled about this time. So, but he can sit a little bit. It felt like it anyway. You know, or I didn't think the conformation of the hind leg is good, so there's no reason why not. But I thought so young, maybe not yet. Look, his walk, the strength to go out to the contact. Certainly. I think there's a really big walk there. And with his nature, his just totally, you know, tell me what to do, I'll do it sort of attitude, maybe he's going to be a horse that will have both a collected and an extended walk of a high quality. So for the walk, I'd like to give him above the 8 because it just, I know I couldn't really hear what Cara was saying, but I felt that it really did carry me. I'm sure you all had the feeling sometimes when you first start riding a horse in the first week, he sort of goes like a snake away from the barn where you get on him. You know, this horse, it was the opposite, if you will. So I'd like to give him 8.3 for walk. Yeah. And for the trot, look, again, I think 8. Even though it's a 5-year-old class, I think the ability is there to carry, and certainly the ability is there to push. He feels so good through his back when he goes, when we ask him to go forward. The canter, again, I'd like to give him the 8. And the rideability, I think he's really special. I've never been able to give a mark like the one I'm going to give him. I want to give him 9. It's only my timidity that I don't give him a bigger mark. 9.2.
Thank you.